I can't stop thinking about that photo. Stuart Alderoty, Ripple's legal officer or chief legal officer, smiling in Luxembourg, standing alongside the finance minister Gilles Rolfe and another member of the Luxembourg delegation. The image itself, quiet, simple, but the feeling it sparked, loud. Because I know what this moment represents. Let me rewind just a little. Alderoty isn't just a lawyer. He's the one who walked Ripple through 5 years of legal fire, a head on collision with the US's previous administration's SEC. And the result? XRP itself was ruled not a security. $1 billion penalty dropped to $125 million. All charges against Ripple's top executives dropped. And the regulatory freeze that scared banks into silence has finally broken open. That case didn't just test Ripple, it defined them. So when I see Alderoty standing abroad in one of the most sophisticated financial centers in Europe, smiling, I don't see just a photo op. I see a quiet shift in power. Let's talk about Luxembourg just for a second. It's not flashy. You won't see crypto YouTubers doing live streams from the cobblestones of Luxembourg City. But behind the scenes, this place is a financial command center. It's one of the largest investment fund hubs in the EU. It has a respected regulator, the CSSF, which stands for the Commission de Surveillance du Secteur Financier. It's now overseeing crypto under EU law and is fully aligned with Europe's new rulebook, MiCA, the Markets in Crypto Assets Regulations. And MiCA is the EU's unified crypto regulation. It sets clear rules for how digital assets like XRP can be issued, traded, and managed across all 27 member states. It's designed to protect investors and encourage innovation, giving crypto companies one license to serve the entire European Union. So why does MiCA matter? If a crypto company like Ripple gets licensed in one EU country, like I said, it unlocks access to 27 other countries. Over 450 million people under one framework. This is the opposite of what Ripple faced in the United States. It's clarity, it's scalable, and it's uniform. And guess what? Ripple saw the writing on the wall. And what I mean by this is, earlier this year, Ripple quietly launched Ripple Payments Europe SA in Luxembourg. They hold an LEI, which is a legal ID used for regulated financial institutions in Europe. And now they're working to secure their MiCA license, the gateway to offering regulated crypto services across the entire European Union. And the one leading this next chapter, Mr. Alderoty. The same guy who proved Ripple could take on the US government and win. So yes, that photo may just look like three people standing in a room, but look closer. That's a government welcoming Ripple in. That's a company once dragged through regulatory hell, now being treated like an essential partner in building Europe's digital finance future. Luxembourg's finance minister, Gilles Rolfe, said this after the meeting. Great meeting with Ripple. As they advance towards securing their license to operate in Luxembourg, we discussed their ambitions in Europe and Luxembourg, and I reaffirmed our commitment to digital innovation. And it doesn't stop there. This is huge. Also, the president of France, President Macron, has also acknowledged Ripple by name, specifically in discussions around digital currencies and CBDC innovation. This moment isn't about survival, it's about positioning. While the US spent years tying Ripple up in litigation, Europe built a playbook. Now Ripple's not just catching up, it's leading. And governments are paying attention. And if by chance you've been following the XRP story, this matters for another reason, and that's liquidity. Every single market Ripple enters, every license, every banking relationship, every government meeting, it's all building towards one thing: a deep, regulated pool of liquidity. Because once there's enough of it, XRP won't just be fast. I think it'll be unstoppable. It'll be the bridge currency, the connective tissue of value across borders, instant, secure, compliant money movement anywhere in the world. So, here's what I'm sitting with today. That photo, of course. It wasn't just three people in a room. To me, it was a signal. A country choosing clarity, a company showing maturity, and a global system quietly realigning around a new set of rails. Ripple doesn't just want a seat at the table. It's helping set the table. And that gets me really excited. Thank you for being with me today. I wish you a peaceful weekend. And if this episode helped connect a few dots for you, please like, even leave a comment, subscribe, or pass it on to someone who's watching this space also. We're not just chasing headlines here. We're mapping out what is actually being built, piece by piece. I'm James Harris. I'll see you on Monday at Layer 1.